welcome. This is One Lisa Show. Today is a Friday Sews edition, and I apologize, I did not do a video last Friday. It was Good Friday. I was very busy with work and I just couldn't do it. And I had a lot to talk about, and so today I kind of forgotten what I did last week. But I do have some things to show you and share with you. Let me start off with what I'm wearing, which I just finished this morning, and I wanted to wear it to work, so I did. This is the Deer & Doe Melilot shirt, and I made the short sleeve version, which is, it's kind of like a grown-on sleeve with a cuff, the granddad collar, and it's buttons all the way down. It does have bust darts. And what's going to be hard for me to show you, even though it's gorgeous outside, this is my favorite feature. It is this really pretty curved hem. I've made these pants too, which I showed in another Friday Sews, and they're super comfy. This was a quilting cotton, and it was a Clothworks quilting cotton that I got locally at this fabulous quilt fabric shop in close to where I live called Fox Farmhouse Quilting. They sell to the US only, and they are sold at sell their goods on Etsy. They have very good prices, but it's a US only. I did not put a... Do you hear her? Do you want to say hi to everybody, Penny? Come on, Money Penny. There was no question. Oh, stand the camera. Hi. Oh, Penny just wants some love. There was, where was I? I did not put a button on my Mandarin collar, Granddad collar, whatever you want to call it, because I'm never going to button it. Yes, I know, right? I'm more of a snap person when I'm sewing because I feel it's easier and I just like the look. And this time I did go with the actual buttons. But I do love it. It was a challenging make. I call myself a confident beginner. Even though I learned to sew at a young age, I hadn't sewn in well over 20 some years. So right now I consider myself a confident beginner, and this is for a more experienced, I think they call it an intermediate. So it is definitely intermediate. I will say I should do a whole video on this because I'm going to make more. I loved it. And I will say that I cut myself a size 46. I think it fits spot on. I had 2 yards of this quilting cotton, and I had just enough left over because it is a 45-inch wide, so it's a narrow piece of fabric. I had just enough left to cut out a pair of shorts, which I'm hoping to do this weekend. And those shorts are for my niece, and I'm doing Simplicity 9127, which is simple, basic pajama shorts. There's no fly. There's no pockets. It's basically 2 pattern pieces, and they're for children or adult, and different length variations. So I was able to cut a medium child, which is size 10-12. Penny is still on my lap. Not for long, thank you. There will be squeaking, I think. Just keep in mind. That's Penny. So yeah, I have just enough left to cut some pajama shorts, which I think for an 8-year-old girl will be just great summer shorts. They're in all her colors. And yes, an 8 and 10-year-old know their colors. They know them well. They only wear their colors. One thing I did want to do last weekend, and is on my plans list for April, is right up here. Whoop! I wanted to work on a shirt dress made with this quilting cotton that I got from Joann's. It was one of their premium prints, and it was about $9 a yard. I only purchased 2 yards of this. It is really pretty, and initially I didn't pay attention to what I bought, and I wanted to make a shirt dress. I don't have enough to make the shirt dress I wanted. So I'm debating if I want to go get some more, maybe another yard or two, and make a shirt dress. Or do I make another one of these Melilot tops from Deer & Doe, which I really enjoyed the sew on and I like how it looks. Or do I try something different? So this is my debate. I'm still debating. Even though I'm still debating, I'm not in a rush. It's finally spring, finally signs of spring, and I want to be able to make something and wear it this spring and summer out of that fabric. It's just a matter of what should I make out of it now that I paid attention to what I purchased. And why did I only purchase 2 yards of that fabric? I don't know. It's really cute. Do I do another top? Do I go buy more? These are the struggles in my life as the world turns. In the past 2 weeks since my last Friday sews, I did make each of my nieces a pair of leggings with a pattern I've used time and time again. I know I've talked about it. It's a very basic children's leggings pattern, and it's a big 4 pattern. I made them each a pair. I have no pictures of them. Sorry. I should have taken pictures, but I was so eager to get the product to the nieces that I didn't snap any pictures. They were cute. I have scraps of each of those fabrics, and I'm probably going to make another Franken tee out of those fabrics because they don't match, and I think that's what's fun about a Franken tee is to do like a mix match. Last week I did not do a Friday Sews video. I did make something that I also want to show off. So when it comes time to show off all my makes, you're going to be like, I've already seen these, Lisa. This was made with, this is a bra. Guess what? Guess what? It's a bra. I made, this is the Boylston bra by, it's really trippy looking in the camera and seeing the 2 different prints clash. This is the Boylston bra by Orange Lingerie, and it is made with scraps. This is a cotton poplin from Minerva, and it is the scraps from a penny dress that I made that was from Sew Over It. And I had enough where I still have more, but I had enough where I thought I'd make a bra. The Boylston bra is great for using quilting cotton or cotton poplin. This is my 3rd. I'll show you the back. And my findings, the elastics, the everything under wires, the hook and eye closure, those all came from Bra Builders. Yeah. Really pleased with it. I've made this bra before. It doesn't take too long, but I will say I stretched it out to 3 days. And I was very pleased with me taking my time. I probably could have whipped it out in 1 day, but sometimes I only get a half hour or an hour block to do my sewing. And if you sew like me, half of your time you're spending with your iron on and you're pressing, and the other, maybe a third of the time, you're unpicking. So I don't get as much sewing done as I'd like on days where I'm really busy with work. But I was very pleased with this bra. It is lined and all the seams are hidden. So that's a jumbled up kind of 2 weeks I've had. Yep. So that's a jumbled up 2 weeks since you've last seen me. Like I said, I do plan to do a specific video for the Deer & Doe Melilot shirt, and I hope I'm saying that right. I really did enjoy this initial run of it, and I'm going to try to do another and then do a true review after I've done 2 of them. Because I think the first time you make something, you're soaking it up. You might love it instantly. I really did love it, and I do want to make more. But as you do it a few times, maybe a technique that was new to you becomes easier, or maybe you finagle a way to do it quicker to your own liking. So that's why I want to do one more before I do the review on this. And I've talked about my plans for the weekend. I'm going to work on those pajama shorts for my niece, and they're probably going to be an everyday short for her for summer. I'd like to also start going through some of my scraps and seeing what I can make out of some of them, because if I can get a couple more pairs of shorts for my nieces for this summer out of some cottons that I have laying around, I'd like to try to whip those out. I have this suspicion that we're having a couple of nice spring days ahead of us, and it is an indication that we're going to have summer soon, and I don't want to be, I've mentioned this before, I don't want to be sewing for the season during this season. So at this point, I want to start working on my summer dresses and my summer garments, because then when it does get warmer, I'm not fiddling to try to make more, unless I choose to. And there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes making a t-shirt or a tank top is a nice, quick, easy sew, and I do it all year long. But dresses I could wear for work, I want to get those done now so I don't have to worry about it, or I don't feel stressed about making something come summer. And I think there's going to be a couple seasons where maybe I don't do as much sewing, and summer is probably one of those. Just with the nature of selling real estate, we are busier in the summer. Yes, the days are longer, but I'm also more exhausted. I'm fussy with my hot flashes because I also call it hot flash season. And this year, I want to try to make a point to be outside more. I want to be able to spend more time with family, especially when the weather's nicer and the driving weather is better. And Penny is now passed out on the bed in front of me. That's my hint that I have waffled enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I hope the weather is nice where you are in your neck of the woods. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave me a comment or consider a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much. Penny is passed out, happy. She got some exercise there playing with her toys while I'm talking to you all. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.